Hi guys, just wanted to send you a video and let you know that I am so sorry that I'm not able to make it to the meeting today, but I wanted to send this little video because I definitely had some information I wanted to share with you, and I think it will really help you because I know it has helped me. And so I know this meeting is going to be great. Christy's going to take great care of you as always, and I can't wait. Make sure you save the date right now. We're planning the next one for, I think it's May 11th. Y'all know my mind is. Let me double check real quick. I think it's May 11th. Yes, May 11th. Save the date for that. I already have it scheduled in my planner to be there. It's a Saturday, so there's no way why I can't be there, and so I will be there. So hope to see you then. But I want to share some things with you. I'm going to try to make this quick because I know this meeting is already going to be packed full of good information, but I wanted to share with you something that Cindy shared with me that has been super impactful and completely changed my mindset for this year. And so get out a pen and paper if you haven't already, and you're going to want to write this down because I wanted to write it down, and so I'm pretty sure you're going to want to write it down too. Okay, so here it is. Every year at the beginning of the year, everyone thinks of New Year resolutions. They think some people do the word, like one word that's going to sum up your entire year. I want to help you think bigger than that, but also to make it something that's going to be impactful for your life. And so Cindy shared this with me, and I thought it was huge. And that is, what do you want your wow to be at the end of this year? So obviously this can work in all aspects of your life, but because you're at a 31 meeting, we're going to definitely zero in on the 31 part of it. And I want you to ask yourself, at the end of 2019, what do you want to be able to say, wow, because of my 31 income, because of my 31 business, I was able to do this. And I want you to think about wow. Like, wow is a big word. Like, wow isn't like, I was so excited. Like, I was able to take my family on vacation. That's not a plain thing. That is a wow. I was able to pay for my entire family to go on vacation this year myself with my 31 income. That is a wow. And so I want you to think about it. And I want you right now, I don't know where you're at in your business. I don't know where you're at in your life, but I want you right now to shut down all those negative thoughts that say, I can't do this, or you don't know my life. Like, I need this money to go to bills. Like, I want you to take all that, like, just get rid of it right now. And I want you to really zero in on me real quick, because this is something that can definitely be for you. Not your neighbor, not the person that, you look at and be like, oh yeah, she's got it together with 31. This is for you. I was in the seat where you're sitting, and I'm just seeing this come up in my news feed from my memories in 2010 as a new consultant. And I remember sitting there listening to all of these different stories. It wasn't really about the wow at the moment. Like, that's not how they referenced it. But when I heard all their stories and what they were accomplishing with their money from their business, they were wow events. Like, they were, wow, I just paid off my van. Wow, I was able to give a vehicle to my pastor because he didn't have a vehicle. Like, those were wow things. And so I want right now for you to think of that, because you can have those wow moments too. I sat there then and had listened to all these people and thought, you know what? That's what they can do. But then I thought, you know what? I'm no different than they are. If they can do it, I can do it too. So if you don't believe in yourself right now, I want you to borrow the belief that I have in you when I say you can absolutely do this. Okay, so that's the first thing we need to talk about, because I already know those are the thoughts that are creeping in some of your guys' heads right now. So now, now that that's out of the way, let's talk about the wow. So the wow. Think beyond what you made last year. So some of you guys may be new consultants. So if you're a new consultant, then definitely think about like what you can do with your 31 income. If you were to sell, let's say $1,000 a month, because that's easy math, and you're a new consultant, that's $250. every month, right? So you can do that math because I'm not very good at it. 250 times 12, that's a decent amount of money. But I want you to think bigger than that. I'm no longer there to sponsor, although I will be sponsoring there. Mark my words, just because I'm not there living there doesn't mean I don't still have a lot of relationships built there. So I'm going to continue to recruit and sponsor in the CSRA. But you guys live there. So I definitely want to challenge you guys right now to pick up some of my slack and start sponsoring there. Okay, so I want you to think beyond that. Do you know that as somebody, like, first of all, if you're a new consultant, you can earn above and beyond, like there's no max, you can with your wishes. But as someone who's not in your new a new consultant, you might be thinking that wishes come true isn't for you, right? It is for you. With that, y'all, you can get $200 Visa cards for every single person you sign up who qualifies, meaning they sell $1,000 in 4 months. That is not hard to do. In fact, I think it can technically be 5 months depending on when they sign up. So in 5 months, that's like 200, a minimum party. Okay, they need to do a minimum party every month, maybe a little bit more, and they're qualified, and you get a $200 Visa card or Disney card or $400 business credit, okay? But we're going to talk about the Visa and the Disney cards right now. So $200. So if you were to do, let's say, five's easy math for me. You sign up 5 people this year. That's not even 1 per month, which is my goal. My goal is actually 2 a month. 1 is like minimum. I need 1 per month. So that's not even my goal, but you just do 5. That right there is an additional $1,000. So if you're doing your sales, you get some recruits, then you get 5 new PICAs, they qualify. That right there with those 5 is an extra $1,000. And then that would actually mean you would be a director. When you promote to director, there's a $1,000 bonus there. All right. So I know you're probably like, slow your roll. I'm not understanding this. Just bear with me. So you have a $1,000 Visa card from Wishes. You have a $1,000 bonus. That right there is an additional $2,000. You know, when you promote to director, you make an additional 10% on your sales. And this is where everyone who's not a new consultant, I want you to think about this because this is the way I had to think about it for myself. For my wow this year, I didn't really want to mess with the money that I made last year. I made good money last year. That is pretty much like spent. I spend that. That's what I live on. I wanted to go above and beyond what I made last year. So for new directors, if you were to promote as a director, you make an extra 10%. So for some of you guys, you may have sold 24,000 last year. So 30% of that 24,000, should I do the math real quick? Let's see, 24,000 times 0.30, I think is right. That's $7,200. So 7,200 plus 1,000 plus another 1,000 from promoting to director and getting that bonus. That you're at $9,200. Okay, like wow. That's what you could be working with. So I want you to think like that and let that light a fire in you. I want you to go back, if you have kids, go and ask your kids, like, what would you like to do this year? Think if you're married, ask your spouse, like, what could we do this year? Like, what would you want your wow to be? For some of you guys, it might be remodeling your house, painting. It might be getting new carpet or getting rid of the carpet and going with hardwood. For some of you, it might be putting a pool in. For some of you, it might be going to Disney. Whatever that is, think about what you want your wow to be. And I'm going to share my wow with you real quick because I'm sharing it for a specific reason. I want it to tug at your heart, not mine, but I want your wow to tug at your heart. So when I think about my wow, what I want my wow to be, first of all, just moving to Kentucky, obviously my business goal is to not just float in my business right now, not just to maintain my business, but I want to grow. I want to be here in Kentucky, really like create those roots, create those customers, build those relationships, and flourish in my business, not just what is that word I'm looking for? I hate it when I leave it. I lost it. Okay, so whatever, you know what I'm saying. So that's what I want for myself, for my business. But I also wanted to challenge myself to think about for my family, because sometimes when it comes to business, there are times when, like, I don't want to work. I'm just going to be honest with you. I have taken a leave for my business. That's one thing. If you guys don't know, you have that opportunity. You can do it, I think, once every year. So I took a 3-month leave. And when you take a leave, if you've never done it, if any of you guys have ever been like, I just need to take a break, life is going on right now, I can't keep up, I just need to step back from my business. You guys all know, if you've done that, it is so hard to get back into your business. Super hard. So with that came like me not wanting to work, me wanting to just hang out with my kids all day long, me wanting to just make slime with Emmeline, me wanting to lay in bed when they're at school and just watch Netflix all day. But, and that is with my business goals. But what will get me up and work is one that kind of comes from the heart. So here is my why I am working wow goal for 2019. I want to take my kids to Hawaii. And for some of you guys, like, that's a lot of money. I already have $5,000 that I earned from Disney, one of the last incentives. They don't expire, so I still have that. And it costs about $5,000 for all of us to go to Hawaii, like for the resort. It's about $5,000. The reason we haven't went yet is because the flights are ridiculous, right? And there's 6 of us, so 6 plane tickets is a lot of money. So my wow for this year is to pay for those flights with the additional income. And with that, I want to actually use the Wishes Visa cards. That's my goal. I'm going to do one. I don't normally do that many home parties. So my goal, of course, is to build relationships here in Kentucky. So one party a month, that's a home party. The commission I make off of those will go towards the flights, and then earn wishes for the rest. So I think I figured it out that I needed to sponsor and qualify 10 new consultants this year, and that will pay for my flights to Hawaii. And you might be like, why Hawaii? Like, and this is where the tug of my heart, where it comes from. So my oldest is 17. And it seems like yesterday when he was born. And I remember, like, thinking I was going to homeschool because I couldn't imagine sending my baby to kindergarten with someone I didn't know and having to trust them. And now he's going to be graduating. And with that comes being an adult and not being under my roof, which I do think he'll probably live with us for a while. But, like, he's growing up. All of my kids are growing up. And I want to do something special while they're still all here and while I can. And so with that, here I am getting emotional. That's why Hawaii means so much. Like, what a great graduation gift to be able to spend that time. We've never been out of country. We really haven't taken that many real vacations, because when we were in South Carolina, when we took a week vacation, we went to Indiana. So to take like a really fun family vacation will be huge, just to spend that time. And I think it'll be special for them as well. And so that's what's getting me up to work. So I want you to do that. Have that conversation with your family. Think about what it is that you would want. For some of you guys, like, maybe you don't have kids, maybe you're not married and you're single, and you're like, you know what? I want to go I want a girls trip. Or maybe you want to give it. Like, maybe you want to go on a missions trip. Maybe you want to hire a personal trainer and really get in shape or something like that. Like, there are so many different things that could be that wow for you. So I want to give you permission to really think about it. And when you do, I want you to message me, so I know you watch this, and tell me what you want your wow for 2019 to be, because I really do think that's going to be a game changer for your business. There are so many times where life kind of happens and we kind of lose our mojo. And I do believe that the wow is way more impactful than the why, and it's going to help you keep that enthusiasm and want to work. So make sure it's, kind of hits your heart a little bit, so that you will remember it. So that's the first thing I wanted to share with you. I hope you love that. I wish I knew how long I've been going, but I don't remember. Next thing, and this is a booking idea that I got from Mark Miller. And the idea is to, hold on, I wrote notes. I was trying to share this video that he did, but it wasn't working, so I have to go this way. All right, so I want you to do the following. This is a fun challenge, and it's super easy. So you're going to do 5 of these Monday through Friday, take the weekend off, and send 5. You're going to go into the personalization studio, whatever you want to call that, and you're going to just play around with it. Think of some people maybe you want to book parties with, maybe some friends, and be intentional who you want to work with, who you want to party with, who do you want to sign up and be on your team. Send them a personalization preview screenshot of something that you feel like they would want. Okay, so you're going to send it, and you're just going to say this. I'm going to give you the words. You're going to take a picture of that with a personalization. Like example, if she goes to church, you might do like a cute bag with a cross on it and her last name. You're going to say, I was messing around with our personalization tool and thought of you. How cute is this? Question mark. All right, that's it. You're not going to say, join my team. You're not going to say, book a party. You're not going to say, this is on special this month. None of that. That's it. You're just going to say, I was messing around with our personalization tool and thought of you. How cute is this? Now, what you're going to get back is several different responses. Someone might be like, shut up, girl. That is so cute. How much is it? That's one thing you're going to get. You may get, oh my gosh, I need that. You might get like, what's the catch? How do I get that? That's basically what you're going to get, right? So instead of saying, hey, this product is $35 and focusing on sales, which is what we all tend to do, me included sometimes, I want you to think about this. Booking parties or sponsoring. And so with that, you're going to say it's free for hostesses this month and next. All right. That's what you're going to say, and say, are you interested in having a party? So when she says that, she's going to either say, yes, tell me some more. What do I have to do to have a party? Or she's going to be like, no, not at all interested in having a party. So if she says no to the party, and yes, you know, some are not going to respond at all, but some will. So if she says no to the party, the next question you're going to ask is, would you like to pay full price or would you like it 40% off? So if they say full price, which some will because they're like, I'm on to you, girl. They're going to say full price and be like, awesome, here's how much it costs. If they say, how do I get it 40% off? They're going to say, did you know consultants get everything 40% off in the marketplace? So, and especially this month, we actually get to get anything we want during that special week from the new catalog. So use that 40% off to be like, as consultants, we all get 40% off. All right. So with this, the key is booking and sponsoring is the best. Take that approach because typically 1 in 5 is going to buy it anyway. And once you add on a customer special, some personalization, let's say it's $50. If you do 1 in 5, you do 5 of these every day for 5 days, that's 25. You will probably get 1 a week. 1 in 5 will buy. So that's $50 on average they're going to spend. That's $150 a week, $600 PV. Just increase, to increase what you're already doing. So it has the power to increase your sales, increase your sponsoring, increase your bookings. And what's that going to do? It's going to help you come up and actually be able to accomplish your wow for 2019. I hope this is good information. I hope I wasn't too fast. I hope I wasn't too long. I hope it wasn't boring. I miss you guys, and I can't wait to see you on May 11th. And don't forget to message me and let me know if you like this video and if this was helpful. That's the hardest part about not being there at the meeting is I love to feed off of you guys and see are you getting this? Is this going over your head? Is this boring you? What's going on? So obviously I can't see that since I'm just looking at my computer screen and recording it by myself, but I hope that you're getting something out of this. and you showed up at this meeting to really gain some information, gain that energy, and you're ready to launch spring, because spring is going to be amazing. I actually got to see some of the stuff that's even coming later this summer, and y'all better be ready, because what you're seeing in the spring catalog is just a glimpse of what is happening in the summer. So be ready to work, be ready to book those parties, be ready to see your wow come to happen, come to pass, because you can do it. I believe in you. And if you don't believe in yourself, remember, I give you permission to borrow my belief in you and Christy's belief in you, and go out there and make it happen. All right? Take care. Love ya.